Kurunji Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
Free bus for LKG to 8th standard.
Free, hygienic and nutritious food.
NEET, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
Kurunji Education Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurunjischoolnkl.in.
Good morning, students. Today we are going to start another important functional group from carbonyl compounds. That is name is carboxylic acid. In my previous sessions already I completed carbonyl compounds such as aldehydes and ketones. The entire information, classification, nomenclature, physical properties and chemical properties and some named reactions also very clearly to be explained in my previous session. Now the same concept, what are the steps are involved in the aldehyde ketones. Here also classification, physical properties, nomenclature and chemical properties also. So listen very carefully, especially in the carboxylic acid, chemical properties is most important. So every student listen very carefully, see focus very from top to bottom, starting to ending the chapter. Okay ma? Good. Hi students, today we are going to start another important functional group from organic chemistry, carboxylic acid. You know that, my dear student, carboxylic acid category of the different type of functional groups or different types of examples is very useful in our day-to-day life. Not only industrial purpose, in medicinal purpose also carboxylic acids, different type of carboxylic acids are very important. Now in this session we are going to discuss what is the carboxylic acid, the nomenclature of the carboxylic acid and isomerism of the carboxylic acid, very clearly to be explained. Now see here, organic introduction, organic compound contain COOH. Why it's a category of the carbonyl compound? Because of in the COOH group, C double bond O is there, carbonyl group is there. That's why it's considered as a carbonyl group category. And so the general representations of the group COOH, carboxylic acid is represented by COOH. In the COOH, see carefully, this is the carbonyl group and this is the hydroxyl group. It means carboxylic acid, the combination of the carbonyl group and hydroxyl group. So now see here, my dear students, organic compounds containing COOH group are called carboxylic acid. It is derived from the combination of, see here, carbonyl and hydroxyl. See here, carbonyl means C double bond O, hydroxyl means OH. So from the carbonyl compound, carbo word and hydroxyl compound exyl word. So both of them together, now ultimately carboxylic acid is formed. So this is the most important, Nana. In carboxylic acid point of view, two different groups are there. One is a carbonyl group, it's nothing but C double bond O group, and one more group is the alcohol group, that is the OH group. So ultimately whenever you will represent the carboxylic acid group, it's COOH, the COOH. Okay ma? And one more important point, my dear students, the properties of the carboxylic acid, the properties of the carboxylic acid group are not simply the combined properties of these groups, but it has its own distinctive properties. So here important point, carboxylic acid is formed together combination of the carbonyl group and as well as the hydroxyl group. But in acid here COOH group does not show either carbonyl group properties or hydroxyl group property. It has a separate properties. This is the most important, Nana. Actually carboxylic acid group is derived from the combination of the carbonyl group and hydroxyl group, but they not show any kind of properties such as carbonyl group property or hydroxyl group property. It is a special, it has some special properties. COOH has a special property. It's not a similar properties of carbonyl group and as well as hydroxyl group. That is the most important. And moreover, the acidic character in carboxylic acid is due to presence of replaceable hydrogen atom in the carboxylic group. And why it is called acid? You have one doubt in your mind, sir. Carboxylic acid is derived from the combination of carbonyl group and hydroxyl group. Okay, good. But why it is called acid? Acid means carboxylic acid group COOH. From this group, listen Nana, from this group, hydrogen atom is replaced. You know that according to Arrhenius theory or other acid basis theory, which species can easily to replace the hydrogen ion, that is considered as a acid. So now here in the carboxylic acid group COOH is there. From this group, hydrogen easily to replaceable. That's why it's considered as a acid. Carboxylic acid is COOH. It is a combination of the carbonyl group as well as the hydroxyl group, but it is a acid. You know that very well. What is the reason why it's called acid? This is easily to replace the hydrogen from this group. Okay, ma'am? And one more important point, carboxylic acid may be aliphatic category and also aromatic. It means in organic compound carboxylic acid available or carboxylic acid may be aliphatic category, carboxylic acid are available, and aromatic category of the carboxylic acid is also available. So in case of the aliphatic, carboxylic acid is represented by RCOOH. Here R is nothing but alkyl group in open chain alkyl group, either saturated or unsaturated. And aromatic, AR is indicated aromatic carboxylic acid. My dear students, important point right now here, carboxylic acid may be available in aliphatic category and also aromatic category. You know very well, aliphatic means open chain organic compound. It has available in the saturated state or unsaturated state. Aromatic category means definitely it is attached to the benzene ring. So carboxylic acid may be available in the aliphatic category as well as the aromatic category. That is the most important, depending on the COOH group. For example, this is one carboxylic acid, either aliphatica or aromatica, is decided by the alkyl group as well as the COOH group. So my dear student, once again repeated this point, carboxylic acid may be aliphatic or aromatic, depend upon the whether COOH group is attached to alkyl group. If COOH group directly attaches to alkyl group, that is considered as a aliphatic, or an aryl group. Aryl group is nothing but AR group. AR group directly attaches to the COOH group, that is the aromatic carboxylic acid. Aromatic carboxylic acid. Okay, ma'am? And see here, general is represented, COOH group the general representation. So this is the introduction part. So finally, my dear student, carboxylic acid group general is derived from the combination of the carbonyl group and hydroxyl group. And here carboxylic acid COOH group is represented as a carboxylic acid. It's not a similar properties such as carbonyl group and hydroxyl group. It has some special properties. And also carboxylic acid is available in organic compound as aliphatic category as well as the aromatic category. These are the introduction part of the carboxylic acid. Now as usual, you know, already discussed in my previous classes, alcohol, phenol, ethers, aldehyde, ketone, same concept also going here also. What is the same concept? Classification, nomenclature, and physical properties and chemical properties. Now we are going to discuss most important part in carboxylic acid, nomenclature of the carboxylic acid. What is the meaning of nomenclature? Naming of the compounds. So how to give naming of the carboxylic acid, which rules you can applicable in this naming of the carboxylic acid, that entire information you will discuss in this class. And see, you know that very well, whenever you will give naming of the any functional group, my dear student, there are two different type of the systems are available. First one is a common system or trivial system. So in the common system, how to give the naming of the carboxylic acid, and similarly in IUPAC system. In the IUPAC system, how to give naming of the carboxylic acid. Now we are forward to discuss in this session. See Nanam, for example, common or trivial names. Actually, the names of lower member, it means least number of carbon atom. The names of lower members are derived from the Latin or Greek word. This is the most important point. In case of lower number carboxylic acid names in the common system, generally derived from the either Latin name or Greek word that indicated the sources of the particular acid. The common names as given in the following examples. My dear students, listen very carefully. If any one of the carboxylic acid containing lower number of the carbon atoms, that carboxylic acid names generally given to based on the sources of origin. Sources of origin, that is the most important, sources of origin. For example, see here some examples are written. First example, HCOOH, CH2O2. Actually this formula CH2O2 so or otherwise HCOOH. Generally this acid actually in common names, the names are decided or derived from the based on the sources of origin. So see here COOH or otherwise CH2O2. This chemical generally present in the red ant. You know, ant, whenever you bite, one acid is indicated, acid is injected, that acid name is a formic acid. Why it's called formic acid? Because this see here in Latin word, ant name is a formica. That's why whenever ant bite to any living organisms, it's immediately to injected this acid. That's why this acid name is a formic acid. Listen very carefully. Carboxylic acid naming, common naming, generally based on the sources of the origin. That sources of origin name based on the Latin or Greek names. Now in the red ant, you know the red ant in the Latin name formica. Formica means red ant in the Latin name. So ant generally to produced formic acid. That's why HCOOH name is a formic acid. Is it clear, ma? Once again I repeated. In case of carboxylic acid common names, they are based on or derived from the sources of origin. Especially the sources of origin naming is given by Latin word or Greek word. Okay. Now this one HCOOH is actually red ant. The red ant produced this acid. So red ant in the Latin name formica. So this acid name is a formic acid. It's clear, ma'am? And one more example, CH3COOH. You know, very familiar acid, weak acid, CH3COOH. Actually CH3COOH name is the in our day-to-day life vinegar. You know, you using this acid is using in the Chinese food items. So vinegar. So vinegar in the actually vinegar means in the Latin. Vinegar means in the Latin acetum. acetum, most important, acetum. So that's why this acid name is the acetic acid. This acid name is the acetic acid. So my dear students, ultimately nana common names of the carboxylic acid generally derived from the sources of the origin. These sources of origin name is decided by Latin words or Greek words. Keep it in your mind. So vinegar in the Latin name acetum. Acetum means is acetic acid. Clear ma'am? And third example see nana C2H5COOH. Actually here what is this sources? What is the source? C2H5COOH, proton pion. Here pion is nothing but fat. In chemistry language, pion, Latin word pion is nothing but fat. What kind of fat? Proton fat. Proton means in the Latin language first fat. So that's why C2H5COOH name is a propanoic acid. Pion means fat. So propanoic acid contains fat. So this is the propanoic acid. So ultimately my dear students, whenever you will give naming of carboxylic acid based on the sources of origin with the help of the Greek and Latin words. And one more example see nana here C3H7COOH. Its sources, this acid is available in the butter. So what is a butter in the Latin word? Butarum. So that's why this acid name is a butyric acid. Acid name is butyric acid. Butyric acids are generally obtained from the butter. That's why in the common name point of view, C3H7COOH is a butyric acid. It's clear, ma'am? And one more example, C4H9COOH. This is generally root of valerian plant. That's why this acid name is a valeric acid. So finally my dear student, final conclusions about the nomenclature of the carboxylic acid in the common system. Whenever you will give naming of carboxylic acid in the common system based on the sources of origin, that sources of origin name decided by the Latin words or Greek words. Okay na? Now one important note see nana, the higher members are named on the basis of number of the carbon atom. These are generally lower member of the carbon atom. In case of the higher member of the carbon atoms are present in the carboxylic acid, or in case of substituents or acid, the positions are indicated by the Greek letter alpha, beta, gamma, delta. So once again my dear students, listen very carefully. In case of higher member of carbon atoms are present in the carboxylic acid, the numbers are indicated, the carbon numbers are indicated with help of the Greek letter such as alpha, beta, gamma, delta, etc. These are the common system. Now we are going to start most important part in functional group, not only carboxylic acid, all functional group, nomenclature of IUPAC or otherwise IUPAC nomenclature. What is IUPAC full form? International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. It is one of the organization. It's to give naming of the organic compound based on the structures. Now see here, in IUPAC nomenclature, the carboxylic acid naming is alkanoic acid. The important point in nomenclature of IUPAC nomenclature, carboxylic acid naming is the alkanoic acid. How this alkanoic acid is derived? See, alkane group, this is alkane group. From the alkane group, last E letter should be dropped. Why E letter should be dropped? Actually, carboxylic acid suffix name according to the UPAC rules and regulation, oic acid. You know, oic acid start with vowel sound. If any one of the functional group start with English vowel sound, from the alkane group, E should be dropped. That's why the entire carboxylic acid, especially alkanoic acid, monocarboxylic acid nana. Keep it in your mind. For monocarboxylic acid, IUPAC naming of carboxylic acid is a common name, alkanoic acid. In case of di means dicarboxylic acid, tri means tricarboxylic acid, but monocarboxylic acid IUPAC common name is alkanoic acid. This is the most important. Now here some examples are there, see carefully. HCOOH, actually HCOOH in common name formic acid, already I very clearly explained. In common naming point of view, the acids are based on the sources of origin. Now here HCOOH, here only one carbon is there. One carbon means meth. So this compound name is alkanoic, means methanoic acid. Clear ma? It is a methanoic acid. So methane plus oic, E should be dropped, completely methanoic acid. Now second, CH3COOH. Here two number of carbon atoms are present here. This is name is the ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid. It's a clear ma? Third one, CH2COOH. 1, 2, 3. The numbering starting from the functional group side. 1, 2, 3. This is propanoic acid. Propanoic acid. Now see here one acid along with the substituent. So here functional group is there. The numbering starting from the functional group side. 1, 2, 3. So second carbon contains one substituent. The substituent name is the methyl group. So this compound name is in IUPAC nomenclature 2-methyl propanoic acid. 2-methyl propanoic acid. Now here one more substituents are located. The number of carbon chains are increases comparing to above example. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4. See every student, 1, 2, 3, 4. So third position, in third carbon contains one substituent. The substituent name is a methyl. That's why this compound name is, my dear students, 3-methyl butanoic acid. Actually 3-methyl butanoic acid common name is the isovaleric acid. Isovaleric acid common name, IUPAC name is a 3-methyl butanoic acid. 3-methyl butanoic acid. Now see here the names of some branched chains or substituent acid. Here onwards some branched chains are there and substituent is there. Branched chains means either alkyl group or substituents means either extra functional groups. Now see here in this given example, sixth example, COOH is the carboxylic acid functional group. Similarly, OH group is the alcohol. Here, two different type of the functional groups are there. So, based on the seniority order of the functional group, the first one, more senior functional group is act as a principal functional group. The second category of the functional group, junior functional group act as a substituent. So, here COOH group is there, OH group is there. Out of these two functional group, COOH group is a senior group and OH group is a junior group. That's why OH group is act as a substituent. So what is the substituent name? 2-hydroxypropanoic acid. 2-hydroxypropanoic acid. Now 2-hydroxypropanoic acid. Here why 2-hydroxy? If the alcohol group act as a junior functional group or nothing but substituent, the naming is the hydroxy. Now the naming is the hydroxy. After that, this is common name. Now listen very carefully. 2-hydroxypropanoic is acid common name lactic acid. Lactic acid. Now my question, what is the UPAC naming of the lactic acid? 2-hydroxypropanoic acid is a lactic acid. Okay, Nana? Now seventh example, see here. CH3, CH, CHO, COOH. COOH. Now here aldehyde group is there, also carboxylic acid is there. So out of these two example, which is a senior group, carboxylic acid is a probably senior group and CHO is a aldehyde is a junior group. If aldehyde as act as a principal functional group, the name is suffix name is a AL, all. But here aldehyde group act as a substituent. That's why the name is a aldo or oxo. So now this compound name, where is located the aldehyde in this example? Second position. That's why 2-oxopropanoic acid. Why it's called propanoic acid? 1, 2, 3. This is a long chain, parent chain. This is propanoic acid, and second position aldehyde functional group is there. Aldehyde act as a substituent. That's why this compound name is, my dear student, 2-oxo or 2-aldopropanoic acid. Clear, ma'am? And eighth example, Sinana. CH3, CHBr, CH3, COOH. This one, see here, substituent, halogen group and one acid group. There is no any difficult right now here, because only one functional group, remaining are the substituent. In above example, two are the functional group. This is acid functional group, this is aldehyde functional group. You know that very well, the seniority order of the functional group. For example, in the seventh example seen, and again I will repeat it, here COOH group is there, CHO group is there. So here this is a principal functional group, this is a junior functional group. So junior functional group always act as a substituent. That's why this compound name is a 2-oxopropanoic acid. Now here see, the numbering always start with the functional group side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here third position bromine group is there, and second position methyl group is there. Here also you will follow the rules and regulations of IUPAC nomenclature. According to the alphabetical order, bromine group B is first. That's why 3 bromo and second one 2 methyl. My dear student, in this example 2 substituents are there. Out of these 2 substituents, you should be follow the based on the order of alphabetical. So now here 3 bromo 2 methyl butanoic acid. These are the IUPAC nomenclature of carboxylic acid. IUPAC nomenclature of the carboxylic acid. And see, one more examples are there here. Unsaturated monocarboxylic acid. You know that what is unsaturated? If any one of the compound contains either double bonds or triple bond, it's considered as a unsaturated position. Now how to give the naming of carboxylic acid in the category of the unsaturation? Now see here, CH2 double bond CHCOOH. Now my dear student, this compound name is generally prop-2-enoic acid, or actually here prop-2-enoic acid, or common name is acrylic acid. The acrylic acid. If any time the carboxylic acid contains unsaturation, prop position is important. Where is located the in group? In group is nothing but double bond. Aprama here prop, after you will mention the double bonded position. That's why this compound name is propene-2-oic acid is wrong. Prop-2-in-oic acid. Prop-2-in-oic acid. Why? Prop is a word root. 1, 2, 3 word root. The double bond is located in between of the second carbon to third carbon. That's why 2-in. In is nothing but here double bonds are there. Prop-2-in. Here you see propane, actually here all our single bonds are there. From the propane group E should be dropped. Actually all are alkane, single bonds are, double bonds are, whatever it may be here, oic acid. It means functional group, listen very carefully, functional group start with English vowel sound. From the propane E should be dropped. So here already see Mela, here also already very clearly mentioned, if functional group start with English vowel sound, from the alkane group E should be dropped. So here prop-in-oic acid, actually prop-2-in-oic acid or acrylic acid. Clear, ma? And one more example seen, CH3 CH double bond CHCOOH. This name is but-2-enoic acid. But-2-enoic acid, crotanoic acid. Common name is a crotanoic acid. One more example see here, C6H5 CH double bond CHCOOH. This name is a 3-phenyl prop-2-enoic acid, actually familiar acid, this one cinnamic acid. This is the cinnamic acid. And final example from the unsaturation category of monocarboxylic acid, HC triple bond COOH. This one prop 2 ionic. Y mean triple bond ionic acid, or other name is a propiolic acid. Propiolic acid. These are the unsaturated. Okay ma, see the last final example from the unsaturations monocarboxylic acid, HC triple bond CCOOH. Here word root is 3, the 1 2 3. So the triple bond is located in between of the second carbon to third carbon. So that compound name is prop-2ionic acid, or generally propiolic acid. Okay ma, in this session I successfully completed the introduction part of the carboxylic acid and nomenclature of the carboxylic acid in two manner. Number one is a common system, number two is a IUPAC system. Keep it in your mind, my dear student. Two important points came already in this category, nomenclature category. If carboxylic acid name decided in the common system based on the sources of origin, common name, but IUPAC name, you know that very well, rules and regulation. Okay nana, in my next class I will be continue remaining nomenclature of the dicarboxylic acid and tricarboxylic acid along with aromatic carboxylic acid naming and isomerism. Okay ma.